Hi, my name is Atria Dalia Wahida, number 2800034, and I will present about introduction, problem statement, data collection, and DMAIC methodology. For introduction, service quality is the most crucial issue that must be addressed while running a business. Customer satisfaction is highly correlated with service quality. There are 5 different categories of service quality, which are tangible, responsiveness, reliability, assurance, and empathy. A service that matches a customer expectation is said to have a high service quality. High service quality can give many benefits such as greater brand quality, more sales, and higher satisfaction among customers. However, poor service quality can have a number of negative effects, including decreased sales and inability to maintain customer loyalty and damage to the business reputation. As for problem statements, at UUM, the cafeteria is where most students have their meals. There is only one cafeteria provided in each Inapan Siswa, Inasis, or students' accommodation. One of the cafes at Universiti Utara Malaysia is Cafe Muamalat. This cafe is famous for its poor service quality, and also customers commonly leave negative reviews on social media. So as a result, students might have to travel further from their Inasis in order to find a comfortable cafeteria. Additionally, this might lead to students skipping meals or consuming unhealthy food as well. For the data collection, the study is conducted using primary data. Data is collected using a questionnaire that was created via Google Forms. The questionnaire was taken from the article Customer Satisfaction Analysis Based on Service Quality Method and Six Sigma DMAIC by Dwi Jayanti, K and Fani Art 2022. The questionnaire has 2 sections. The first contains demographic questions such as gender and inasis or the student residence. The second section is about the impression of Cafe Muamalat. The questionnaire was made accessible to students who reside at inasis inside UUM, while those who stay as well, such as in Bukit Kachil, Sisiran Sinto, or Sisira Chancellor, are not included. The questionnaire was open to the public from June 15 through the June 22, 2023, and it received response from roughly 75 respondents. Each question in the questionnaire contains a number of possible answers, and it has been distributed over Telegram and WhatsApp groups. Next, for the DMAIC methodology is used to address the quality issue and enhance the cafe service quality using the information gathered. In the defined stage beside the project goals, objectives, and charter, we also determine the primary issue and create the report diagram. In measure stage, a histogram, Pareto chart, scatter plot, and set sheet are the tools that can be used to analyze the data collected from the questionnaire. The KPOV, KPIV, and CTQ also need to be recognized at this stage. Next, in the analyze stage, it's crucial to understand the underlying causes of the problems that have been found, and in the improve stage, we need to find a solution to the issues that has been found. Lastly, in control stage, it's crucial for keeping track of the process and ensuring that improvements are sustained over time. Furthermore, it helps in avoiding the problem from happening again.
So I am Matt, I'm number 276. We'll talk about first one, the DMAIC is defined. Then defines that is our video. We have given a project chart. First thing to is in this case, can we open with unknown verified, personal food and preparation, and hygiene issue. So let's come to those statement. And the following values are reduce the living time, improve food quality, create a clean and hygiene dining environment, and attract more students. For the next, I'll talk about the project. For the first one, define activity. We start from 5 May until 31 May. And for the second measure, we start from 17 May until 30 June. And third, analyze. We start from 16 June until 31 July. For the fourth, improve. We start from 18 June until 31 August. And for the control, we start from 16 August until 30 September. And for the lastly, treat the fee, we start from 1 October. Continuing to the opportunity statement, the opportunity exit to increase customer loyalty and patient with value, approach as given product, but improve the quality of the cafe service. Basically, the positive demand and improve the cafe service should lead to increase the business. The next, the project scope. First is overall satisfaction of customer ratio by limiting from the quantity of the food to the speed of service. The second is if a nice cafe environment demonstrate user for and design for its customer to enjoy their meal. And the last thing is project stakeholder. Project sponsor is manager of Cafe Muamalat. Team leader is Tan Shui Chun. Team member is me, Hu Ming Ho, Do Yun Chong, Adia Daya Batita, and Wu Kang Chen. For next, I'll talk about SIPOC diagram. In supply, chemical farmer, process stock, fuel supply, cleaning company, and waste management company. For the input, food ingredient, cleaning product, and information and documentation. Such as menu, recipe, customer order, and financial report. Next, in process, we divide in 3 parts: first order process, first delivery process, and dining area cleanup. In order process, first one is customer selection, next is order collection and order communication, and last is the food and preparation preparation. In food delivery process, food arrival, order notification, customer pickup, and payment. In dining area cleanup process, prep and cup condition, and clean up and sanitation. In outward, we include meal and period, accurate order, clean dining area, and last is financial report. And with customer include units, router and staff, and guests.
In the measure phase, our objective is to identify specific items for measurement, supervise data collection, and determine customer need. To achieve this, we will gather students' feedback, identify cafe Muamalat issues, and assess students' satisfaction. By analyzing satisfaction versus concern, we can prioritize improvement areas. Additionally, we will administer questionnaire to gain insight into students' opinion. Critical to quality refers to essential attributes significantly impacting customer satisfaction. Quick and efficient service is a primary critical needs driven by customer satisfaction and positive word of mouth. The key CTQ attributes are average wait time, food preparation time, and order processing time. Second critical needs is focus on high quality food. Drivers include satisfaction and positive word of mouth. Key CTQ attributes taste, satisfaction, freshness rating, and presentation rating. The success of our process rely heavily on the KPIV, which have a significant impact on the KPOV and observability within our system. For our commitment to quick and efficient service, we prioritize the KPIV as number of staff, order taking process, order processing system, and kitchen workflow. Likewise, in our pursuit of delivery high quality food, KPIVs are ingredient quality, cooking technique, recipe standardization, and food handling and storage. For the KPOV for quick and efficient service are average wait time, order processing time, and food preparation time. For high quality food, the KPOVs are taste satisfaction, freshness rating, and presentation rating. The histogram illustrates the weekly visit of 75 respondents to Cafe Muamalat UUM. Most students rarely visit with 0 to 1 times per week being the highest frequency, 31 respondents. The data show a slightly right scale patterns with the mean 2.58 times higher than the median 2.5 times. Overall, student visit fall below the expected satisfaction level despite a few visiting 6 to 7 times a week. The check sheet is a user-friendly tool for data collection and analysis. The data reveals that the most common problem is extended waiting time for food and beverage due to an outdated service system, high customer influx, particularly on weekends, leading to a higher occurrence of defect. The Pareto chart highlights the most critical issues at Cafe Muamalat UUM: long waiting time for food. The first 9 problems address over half, 50.13% for the total issues faced by customer. Other concerns contribute 20% collectively. Improving this area will enhance facility and service, boosting customer satisfaction.
Next, a scatter plot is used to determine if there is a relationship between the satisfaction rate and the waiting time for food collection. From the scatter plot, a negative linear correlation is observed. This means that as the waiting time increases, the satisfaction rate decreases. Hence, we can conclude that the overall satisfaction rate is affected by the waiting time for food collection. Next, we will move on to the analyze phase. This phase aims to identify the root causes of the quality issues identified in the previous stage. Using the Pareto rule, which states that 80% of the consequences arise from 20% of the causes, 3 main quality issues of Cafe Muamalat were identified, namely long waiting time for food collection, low product quality assurance, and unclean cafe environment. Then, to further understand the stability of the quality issue of waiting time for food collection, a control chart is used. From the X bar and R chart, there is no indication of an out of control process. Thus, these control limits can be adopted as the control limits in the control phase. However, the average waiting time is about 20 minutes and is deemed unsatisfactory by the study by Huang and Lambert. Hence, there is still space for improvement. Next, we will use an Ishikawa diagram to detect the root causes of the quality issues found. Firstly is the fishbone diagram for long waiting time for food collection. It is wise to prioritize specific causes to be improved, such as inadequate ingredient preparation, lack of teamwork and effective communication, as well as broad menu options. Next is the Ishikawa diagram for low product quality assurance. This issue may also be the potential cause of other quality issues such as health issues, which 31 of our respondents have faced in Cafe Muamalat. Speaking of health issues, unclean cafe environment may also contribute to that. Here, the third fishbone diagram is regarding unclean cafe environment.
Today, I am concerned and I will present about the improved phase. The table shows the potential solutions for periodical cause of its effect and long waiting time for food collection issue. The potential solution will focus on higher more time, invest in modern equipment, redesign menu, resource allocation, and implemented a proactive way to prepare ingredients in advance to reduce time to prepare food. The table shows the potential solution for periodical cause of its effects in low product quality assurance issue. The potential solution will focus on provide training on food handling, prioritize the equipment for two specific process, develop tender recipe, quality control taking all incoming ingredients, and implement a clear guideline for storage of raw material. Lastly, the table shows the potential solution for prioritize root cause of its effect in unclean cafe environment issue. The potential solution will focus on implementing food safety program to test, invest modern cleaning equipment, to develop a cleaning procedure, purchase high quality cleaning product, and define a clear cleaner standard for each area in cafe. Finally, is control phase. In this phase, we need to complete all all outstanding project tasks and deliver the improvement process together with a project control strategy to the process owner. The waiting time to correct errors are under control. We set a time frame for the waiting time of students to correct their order. The average waiting time is 20.18 minutes. The upper limit is 29.75 minutes, and the lower limit is 10.52 minutes. If beyond this limit, it is out of control, and the cafe management must hire more tasks and provide proper training to speed up the food and beverage preparation to reduce the waiting time. And high product quality assurance. Quality control checks should be implemented on coming ingredients after preparing raw material. Keep them based on guide to maintain the raw food flavor. During food preparation, or quality inspector need to monitor the cooking process. And finally, cafe environment is maintained in a clean condition. Cafe management should arrange physical cleaning timetable. A cleaning inspector should be present during the cleaning process. Cafe management also can invest in cleaning equipment to improve efficiency, and staff can focus on other jobs such as food preparation as well. Next is corrective action, which is a quality management strategy that attempt to change a task, process, product, or person behavior when it makes sense or diverts from the original plan of action. First, we need hire more staff and busy time and train them so that they have ability to efficiently handle excessive demand. Second, we need to train the staff thoroughly in food handling, preparation method, and quality control. And lastly, cafe management must create a thorough cleaning procedure for the different areas in the cafe.
Lastly, let's talk about conclusion. The DMAIC approach is what identifies innovation and problem using variety tools such as psychology diagram, histogram, sketchbook, and program chart. The design diagram is used to understand the different sorts of functions in the process. In the improve phase, the potential solutions are generated, identified, evaluated, and final solution is selected and ready. Finally, in the control phase, measures are implemented to ensure the maximum benefit of the project. By implementing the proposed improvement plan, the formula can enhance the customer experience, increase satisfaction, and reduce the complaint. That's all for our group. Thank you.